do not, whatever you do not sign a copy, an electronic copy of the contract. This is where the vendor would come in and they're going to, on their handheld, have you sign a contract, which is typically going to be 10 pages long with fine print. And you'd have to sit there for, if you really wanted to read it with a fine tooth and comb and ask your questions, you'd be sitting there for 3 hours asking them what all these things meant. But guess what? You're in for a rude awakening if you sign that contract. I think in the electronic versions of these companies' contracts, there's a couple of other things. Like when they come by, they don't have to give you a hard copy of the invoice. I think that's one of the things that they don't have to do once you sign that. Now forever, when you want to get a copy of the invoice, you're going to have to go on to the portal, log on, and download a copy of your invoice. And that's another thing. When you do pay that invoice, it disappears. So make sure you keep copies of all these invoices. Another thing is that's going to be in this handheld, this electronic contract, is they're going to you're signing that they don't need a signature when they service you, so they could just come and go. You're going to go to the bathroom and come back and say, "Hey, has the uniform driver got here yet?" They're going to say, "Yeah, he came. He's gone already." And you're going to be like, "What? I didn't even sign." Yeah, he don't have to get a signature because that's what you signed for when you sign the electronic version of the contract. So insist on signing a paper contract. And here's the key, guys. If I had a nickel for every time one of my customers tells me I never signed a contract, I'd be a rich man today. So make sure you insist on getting a copy of the hard copy contract. So number one, don't sign an electronic version of the contract. Number two, make sure you get a copy of that contract. And if you think you have one, I would double check because most people don't have a copy of that contract. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe. I'm going to come back to you with some more legal videos that are going to help you out when you're dealing with these vendors. So again, like, subscribe, send me a copy of your contract, your invoice, and I will help you whatever your legal problem may be. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.